Well, I think that like if someone makes such an experience, or if we consider just an event, then I think there are always like different ways of explaining this event. And I think first of all, we should try to find a natural explanation. I think that's just the natural way of approaching, if something happens, then, and even if someone is telling me that he or she had a religious experience, or even that the presence of God was, like she experienced the presence of God, then I would still say that first we should look for some natural explanations. In the case of Linda, we might ask whether she was in a psychologically outstanding mood, or whether there are some other natural causes which might explain this, why the plant moved. And if there are no of these explanations found, then it could always be said, maybe also a kind of inference, that maybe there was something divine going on here. And in the case of Linda, I think it's quite interesting to note that like Andy, her boyfriend, he's offering all kind of these natural explanations, like he gives her a psychological explanation, he gives her explanation by more like it was a natural process. But Linda is rejecting all these explanations, and she's saying, no, there was something more to this experience. It affected me somehow deeply in my inner self. It's some existential experience I made, and therefore she wants to find out what's the true dimension of this experience. And I think though we might find these other completely natural explanations for this experience, in the case of Linda, there might still be something religious in this experience, just because the experience grapples Linda in such an existential mode, and because Linda, she even risks, the relationship with Andy, and when she refuses to go on vacation. So that's a pretty clear statement of her saying, I think there was something more to this experience, and I want to find out. And that's also it's not irrational, I would say, because then if they go to this institute to ask this professor how he might interpret the experience, or if they then just make their way to Munich and Innsbruck and then to South Tyrol. So this is all kind of like finding out what's the true cause, what's the true meaning of her experience, and that's not something irrational, I would say.